Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. So you belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Boom, baby, we're live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 513, Free Consultation Friday, where you can come in here and get all your questions answered 100% for free by me. All you need to do is call the Hot Dude Hotline, which is right there, 657-383-1318. Call them with your questions right now, and I shall assist you. How you doing today? It's Friday. I have a large amount of food in my stomach. I just had a huge dinner. I did not eat all day. I was doing fasting for the day, and I had a cup of coffee from my Keurig. Yes, I am flexing on you. Also, in that I had some MCT powdered creamer and some non-caloric sweetener. So that had me dialed in. I was like a crackhead today. I was working so hard, working on getting everything rolling for the new year. Got some good things coming for you. Let's open up the phone lines right now.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
Here we go. Can you hear the British lady?
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important...
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Thank you, British lady. Blah, 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 blah.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
We're live. How's everybody doing? Oh, we got a call. Let's go right into it.
Okay.
405, you are live.
Vishnu.
What's up?
Yeah, this is Vishnu. In Interview with the Man, episode 458, you said that it would be smart to study the NFT bear market and get ahead of the bull market, the next bull market, like over the next 4 years.
Right.
And then in the same monologue, you said something like, if you watch the Tokyo Crypto Show and Cultivate Crypto and other like content like that for 4 hours a day, there's like no way you cannot be a multimillionaire.
Right.
So like, would I have to study the NFT bear market independently of you and Charlie, or could I get the same benefit just from watching like YouTube, or would I have to study it independently?
you need to study independently, and more importantly, you should ask yourself, why are you trying to take shortcuts? You should take it all in.
Okay.
So-
I don't really know where to look for like other.
So let's
Like,
do it. Let's do a
how
little
to study
checkup
the
on
NFT
you.
bear market.
Let's do a checkup on you. What did you do this week to get ahead in your life?
I sent in my application to the plumbing school
Okay.
and the pipe fitter school. Yeah.
Okay. What else?
Yes. I've been working out, been doing more. I haven't reached 100 push-ups yet, but I'm at like 60 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what
I
about
do yoga. I've been doing yoga, but I don't.
what about work to get money now? What are you doing for that?
Well, I've been. I sent in my application the other day, but I also haven't. I've been watching the Tokyo Crypto Show.
So you haven't been doing anything to get a job and get money going.
Well, other than the plumbing school, no.
No, plumbing school is not. I mean, is it immediate employment in plumbing school?
Yeah, it's an apprenticeship, so yeah,
Nice. How much money will you get for that?
15 an hour,
Okay.
15.87.
In Oklahoma, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I sent in two because like they also had like. Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because there's also like a pipe fitting program, so I send an application for that too.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get accepted for plumbing.
Mm-hmm. And how about the girls? Did you get anything
Yeah.
handled with that?
I mean, I've been doing day game. Like, this is actually kind of embarrassing, but like I went on an instant date, another one,
Mm-hmm.
and she was a single mom, but
Mhm.
like, well, she technically is a single mom, but like her children were taken away from her by the government. So I feel like that says enough about her, right?
Mm-hmm. So what happened?
Like it was just really weird. Like, oh, okay, so basically, like I approached her, like it was like the artsy kind of district of Oklahoma City. So there was a graffiti party happening, and I ran, and like she was like she was just walking like in front of me, or like the opposite, like on the sidewalk. And so then I was like, I didn't know how to open her, so I was just like, well, would you go on a date with me? And then she was like, no. But then like a second later, she was like, wait, no, I'll buy you lunch or something. So she changed her mind, and then we had lunch.
What'd she buy you?
Well, she bought, yeah. Well, like I didn't want to eat anything because I already ate, but like it was like Brussels sprouts and like the like tacos, but I only ate like an avocado because I wasn't hungry. I drank water, like there was water, and then she drank like alcohol.
And how old was she?
Yeah, 33.
I will say you are doing that. You are making progress, but you're
Okay,
like
thanks.
socially retarded, so you don't know what to do. But this is good because you are
Okay.
just getting out there and initiating the conversation, which is a large part of the battle. Okay,
Okay.
so that's really good, but you have to have
Thank you.
you have to have the end goal in mind, Vishnu, and you don't have the end goal in mind.
Okay. I also like I matched with a girl, like a Walmart golem on Bumble, and she wanted to bring a friend on the date, and so I was just like, that would make me uncomfortable.
So
And then she just kind of,
listen.
yes.
First of all, I got to say congratulations on getting your Asperger's under control. You're way more tolerable this year than you were last week. Secondly,
Thank you.
if a girl is going to bring you out to meet her friends, she's really bringing the girlfriend along for the approval. That's what she's really doing. The girlfriend has to approve you, so you have to win the girlfriend over.
Okay. This, like, her friend is actually somebody, like, I knew in high school, and, like, she, like kind of, like, disrespected me in front of, like, a bunch of guys, so then I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
So that also, if it was somebody
What
else,
she?
I probably
Just
would've
chill out.
went
What
along
did
with
she
it.
do to disrespect you?
Okay. Well, okay. So basically, it was like I was at a group. It was like the lunch table, and like a bunch of guys were there, and she was like, "I can get." Well, she was kind of like a matchmaker back then, or something like that, and she was like, "I can get anybody dates, even Vishnu," and I was like, and everybody at the table was like, "Oh, you know," kind of like roasted, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And you know why she did that?
Yeah. Because I'm a Spurg.
Yes, but do you know why she did that?
No.
She had been psychologically profiling you as a guy that is not a threat. That's why she did that.
Oh. Okay. And that's where like I need to like well, that was in high school, but like now I should like have a reinforced frame.
You could go out again and use this woman as a barometer to see where you kind of stand. If she still treats you like shit,
Okay.
you know?
Okay. Well, her friend deleted the match, so I'm not in contact with her, with the friend. And, yeah. That
Here's
fell
the
apart.
deal. Here's the deal, okay? I'm going to give you a homework assignment.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Your goal is to go on an Insta date with the girl or any kind of date, okay? And just get a kiss out of the situation.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Because you got to have the end goal in mind, all right?
Okay.
When you're on a date with a girl.
Okay.
All right? Can you look at the screen right now or
Okay.
no?
I'm just on the call, but okay, yeah, I can look at. I'm on the screen.
You can see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just show you something. Let me just show you how I structure my dates, okay? So this is where I live. Let me show you something, okay? So there's a street here. Okay? Okay? And I live here.
Okay.
Okay? H is for home. Okay? Now to go from here
Okay.
to here to this bar, okay?
Okay.
Okay? This time right here is a 5-minute walk. Okay? So I tell them, meet me here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we go from here. If we're having a good time, I say, do you want to go see my cute... This is supposed to be my dog. My mouse is tripping out right now. This is my dog. I'm trying to draw a dog right now.
Okay.
Okay. This is my dog.
Okay.
So I say, do you want to go see my dog? And they're going to say yes or no, right?
Okay.
And if they say yes, we go to my place and we, 9 times out of 10, have sex. That's the plan. So every girl you talk to and every any interaction you have with them, okay, you need to have some kind of goal in mind before you do it. You are having no goals, no plan, nothing. So, okay. You are going to get no results.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes. can I ask a question? Okay, so like, I kind of had the idea, like, if I had an expectation, like I would, and I don't meet that expectation, I would get disappointed and it would like discourage me. So that's why.
Yeah, that's called learning.
Okay.
You should be disappointed when you don't get your goal.
Okay.
How else are you going to how else are you going to optimize getting what you want if you're not going for what you want?
Okay, yes. That makes sense.
Go make out with a girl. Call me back next week.
Okay. Okay.
All right. See you later.
Oh, wait.
Nope. I don't care. I hung up on you. That's your assignment. You come back when it's done. You have been blessed by the supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army. Raymond is funny. Raymond said happy has not been the same since the earthquake. That picture was awful, but the advice was 10 out of 10. 681, you're on the air. What's up?
Morning.
Raymond, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just no real question this week. Just an update on the progress of the business and whatnot.
Okay.
So I just have to finish out writing an essay and submit it, and then I'll be qualified for the certification.
Mm-hmm.
I checked the name I was thinking of. All the social medias are available for it, so I will be
What about the
doing
URL?
that today, just snagging them on all websites.
What about the URL?
The URL is available too. I will be I will be just getting that one under my name.
Beautiful.
Once I figure out how to do it. I've not bought a domain before. So everything looks like that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Got through Traffic Secrets. I'm probably going to end up buying the third book as well, the Market Secrets or whatever it was, the blue one in the middle.
Yep.
And that's basically my update for the week here. Life has been a little bit chaotic this week, so I haven't gotten as much done as I wanted,
It's okay.
but I am still making progress.
That's okay. You're killing the game, buddy. You keep it up. And you're a motivation to a lot of men out there
Cool,
who
cool.
you've been calling in for a couple of months in a row now. You keep going. You're doing it. You're doing everything that needs to be done.
Yeah, since August.
Mm-hmm. Keep it going. This will add up, man. You think this is not wasted time, okay? You're doing everything it takes to be successful. Keep going.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Peace out. See you on Patreon.
Peace out.
Peace out, my ninja. By the way, guys, don't forget, I started a new Instagram. We are live. Interview with the man on Instagram. Check it out. We are doing some big moves. My man Ozzy is running this Instagram. Look at this. 188 followers. Check this out. 2,959 plays on this reel clip from yesterday. Check it out. Women is how much. Why did that get smaller? It shrunk. Here we go. Women is how much relationship advice they have. It's like, no, bitch. Your advice led you to your current state right now. Single. You're qualified to do one thing and one thing only. Shut the fuck up. That's it. My favorite thing about single women is how... So that's a good one. That's spicy. And we got another one. I think another one has like 3,000 on it. Where's it at? Oh, yeah. This one 3,400. This one's 3,000. 3,200 there. So go check it out. I'll put the link in the chat. Go check it. Follow it. We're growing it up big times. And we are just going to keep on keeping on. It is Interview with the Man. So go over there. You can see clips from the channel. I'm working to spread the word organically, and it's happening. It's happening slowly but surely. Let's go back to, what was I going to say? Oh, we got Patreon this Sunday. Let me play that for you guys real quick. Patreon. Actually, now let's go to the callers. 646, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, hi.
Hey there.
Multi, what's up? So I'll just try to keep this, brief because I know there's a lot of guys that want to get on the line as well. But I just want to say I've been on this self-imposed boot camp to get my shit together the past couple months. The whole year of the pandemic, I was just a pothead, just, smoking weed every single day and not doing anything. And all I was a street dancer. And I broke my legs doing that. And from that, I learned through the internet. I learned I did as best I could to fix myself, my back. And I started doing calisthenics, yoga, all that type of stuff. And finding you in the past couple of weeks is like the beacon that's like, holy shit. Like, it really, I'm still in disbelief for the quality of the information that you've been putting out. And I just want to say thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. And to all the guys out there, keep your heads up. We gotta do what we can for a better tomorrow. That's all I want to say.
Thanks, buddy. Did you have a question?
So yeah. Well, one thing about my life, I am a 24-year-old incel. That's the truth.
Right.
As the statistics, 23 guys. So, I'm not involved with social media at all. I don't use Tinder, you don't use Bumble. Mm-hmm. And one particular thing about myself, I understand that I'm handsome. I work as a server, and I notice the way, women look at me. Mm-hmm. And one thing that's difficult when I approach a woman, personally for me, is they don't believe that I'm an incel. It's already happened before. I fell flat on my face, going the honest route. So how would you say I should go about changing my approach so I can break out of this mold in my life? Break out of this issue. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got to say, that's a pretty broad question. What are you trying to do? Not be a fucking incel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be an incel. I understand women are a part of life, and I got to learn how to deal with them. I desire women, so
right.
That's just the truth.
So,
yeah.
Are you in a mental place to take hardcore criticism?
Hardcore criticism? Yeah, of course. I'm ready for that.
Okay, because you kind of sound a little unsure yourself. Quite frankly, you sound like a little bit of a pussy. Okay.
Thank you.
Are you using drugs?
Currently, it's been a hard time for me to get off pot. I'm not gonna lie, but I have reduced it significantly.
Mm-hmm. Are you using any other drugs or just marijuana?
Just marijuana. I don't drink alcohol at all.
Mm-hmm. So you're 24 years old. You work in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing?
Yeah, and I just got hired for a full-time job working sales commissions. Yeah.
Doing what?
So making that transition as well. I'm gonna be working at Ashley Furniture. So I'm gonna take that experience.
Okay. So you're gonna sell furniture at Ashley Furniture?
Yeah, I'm gonna get about a year of experience in that sales commission, and then use that experience to further that career. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
And what's the career you're trying to build up by selling furniture?
Okay, so an interaction that I had. All right, let me stop sounding like a pussy because you're absolutely right. Okay, you're absolutely right. All right, so the interaction I had a few days ago with a cousin of mine that I haven't seen about 8 years or so. He works at an Audi dealership. He's been, working in dealerships for about over a decade now. And he walked me through the dealership, and I shook hands with his peers and all that. And he asked me a serious question. Hey, do you see yourself doing this? And I was like, okay. I already work in the service industry. I'm bilingual as well. I know to speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to work on that skill of face-to-face interactions with people. That's what I want to work on. And so through sales commission, through getting a job to actually furniture, I was hoping to work on that, as well as getting a good qualifiable amount of experience so I can then possibly get a job in the Audi dealership, considering that my cousin, he welcomed me with open arms. He was like, hey, man, anything you need, I got you, all that type of stuff. So that's the type of plan I'm going for.
So you're trying to go from selling furniture to selling cars?
Yeah, along the future.
Okay.
As
what
my
do you
life
know
goes
about
on.
selling cars?
What's what?
What do you know about selling cars?
You repeat the question, sir?
What do you know about selling cars?
What do I know about selling cars? Not much. Just I did some surface level research. That's all I really did about positions at Audi. All I understand is I want to enter it from a student perspective, and what I understand the most is from beginning to end, it's a luxury experience. That's what I understand. That's what I believe to understand. But I don't have much surface level information on that, and I still didn't need to do my homework on it.
Selling cars is fucking slavery, unless you own the lot.
It's slavery?
Yeah.
Unless you own the lot.
You haven't done any research.
Okay. Yeah, not much.
No, I'm well aware. So I'll tell you that your plan right now is pretty shit.
Okay. I understand that.
And I think you're doing good enough with the education you have. What is your education level?
I graduated high school, did about a year in college.
And why did you quit college?
I went to a community college.
No, why did you quit college?
Oh, I quit college. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. I quit college.
I know. Why did you quit college?
Why? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. The connection wasn't clear on my end. The reason I quit college was rough part of life. Didn't understand what the hell I was doing, and I just continued what I love to do, and that was dancing. And I failed miserably pursuing that.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, I don't like your plan.
You don't like my plan? Okay. Well, at least I tried to make a plan.
That is true. And you came
so
to me
I'll
and...
definitely consider it.
Listen, shut up, okay? You came to me and you figured out that your plan was shit. So that's good. And the reason your plan is shit is because you're not thinking in the future. You're still thinking like a slave, which is trading time for money. Okay?
Okay, that last part didn't come through. Can you repeat that, please?
You're trading time for money. All right?
Okay, time for money, right.
And that's how people stay poor.
Mm-hmm.
You need a scalable skill because all you're thinking is to get good at sales, which you should get good at sales if you want to have your own business one day. But selling for other people is always going to keep a pretty low roof over your head, especially selling furniture or selling cars or any of that nonsense.
Okay.
You need a skill that society needs, okay? You're 24 years old.
Society needs.
So you're kind of behind the curve right now, being 24 years old, have no education plan going, and working at a goddamn restaurant. What happens if another pandemic comes through and shuts down everything?
Yeah, I understand that the business I work in is not anti-fragile at all. Like, I see it with my own eyes.
Robots are going to replace you soon enough.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it's
so you need
been
to
a
think
scramble
about.
to
Shut up.
figure something out.
Listen, I'm going to fucking tell you if you shut your goddamn mouth and listen. Okay, you're calling in and you're having a fucking conversation with yourself. And you're coming off like a goddamn retard. And if you sit across from somebody who's educated at a fucking interview, they're going to look at you and be like, who is this fucking idiot in front of me? And we're not going to hire this guy. So learn to listen and pay attention to what I'm saying. Because I'm going to fucking tell you what you need to do with your life. You definitely need to stop using drugs, first and foremost, because you have a cloud of fucking bullshit in your head that doesn't even let you focus on a conversation right in front of you. Secondly, all right, you need to find a skill that society needs. Engineering, become a male fucking nurse, the trades, plumbing, electrician, okay, power lineman, welder. Learn to code. All right, we got a guy in the chat, Josh from eLift Program. Go to developerdirection.com. He'll teach you how to code. You'll have a job within 1 year, paying you at least $40,000 to $50,000 a year that you can work remotely and will allow you to continue to build yourself up as a man. And by the time you're 30, you can have a job paying you $100,000 plus a year.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're on the right path. You're asking the right questions, and you did a great job by calling in today. Take the information I had given you today, go restructure your plan, stop fucking using drugs, and call me back next week.
Good.
All righty?
All right.
You did a great job today.
I'll
Bye-bye.
do better. Thank you.
Oh, man. Whew. These calls make me want to do drugs. Oh, boy. Jesus, take the wheel. That was stressful. Yeah, God, man. You guys, and the thing is this, right? So with you dudes, like, you don't get it. If you think this is hard, the way I talk to you, society is going to treat you infinitely worse. They are going to shit all over you. Nigel Cardoso says, what about accounting? Okay. Yes, that's great. Christian Martin's in the house. Christian, glad to see you in here, buddy. 24 is still on. Yes, he can turn it around, but 24, look, okay. Let me tell you something about myself. I had to start college at the age of 20. I was 20 and a half, more like 20 and 3/4 almost, right, at the time. And that was after I got in trouble, I had to go to the old slammer and got out, and I was like there for like 14 hours, but that was enough. Believe me, they put me in local, and then they took me to county. They didn't put me in population. I was in detention. That was all I needed to see to get my ass in fucking gear. And when I was 20 and a half years old, that's when I started my college education. I had gotten my degree May 2011 when I was 25 because I had to wait for like one class called like student success or something. It was some bullshit fucking class you needed to take as a prerequisite to graduate. So I had technically finished my college education, a bachelor's degree, in 3 years. However, I got delayed over and over and over again due to stupid prerequisite semantics in college. And I got my degree when I was 25 years old. Okay? Massive late start on life, in my opinion. That led me to get into the track to getting to Japan. And the year after, on November 4th, 2012, I touched down in Japan. And that started me on my journey to excellence, okay? Now I'm 36 years old, right? I have achieved over $2 million in earnings with my businesses and private investments. Heading for that $10 million mark now. And at 36 years old, I feel like I'm late to the party. And it was because I was using drugs, I was chasing pussy, and more importantly, I didn't have a fucking hardcore mentor helping me out. I wish I had somebody like me to be as direct as I am with you guys to shortcut your success. There's a reason why I talk to people like Josh, talk to people like Harry, talk to people like Sam. These guys blowing up in their personal success, been in my programs. They got to start getting success in 1 year. 2 years, they start peaking. Okay? So if you can't handle this kind of conversation that I'm giving you, life is going to beat you down way, way, way much more. Okay? Let's go to 405. They're on the line here. 405, you're live. What's up?
Hello, MLD. How are you?
Good. What's up with you?
I like your brutal, honest opinion, man. I have a question for you. I'm late into the cryptocurrency. Is it a good idea to invest in crypto?
It's a good idea to get educated in crypto, then invest. Yes. Education comes first.
So I've been reading a lot about crypto. Like from 2003, my colleague introduced that crypto at that time, Bitcoin. But it was mining at that time. It was so tedious to do that. Now it has changed a lot, the technology.
Right. Right.
Okay. So I'm not late to the party.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
But do you have a specific crypto in your mind which is going to go shoot within 4 years?
Say that again?
Do you have specific cryptocurrency that in your mind that will really going to spike in future? There are plenty of cryptos, right?
Sir, let me ask you something. If I knew the answer to that question, do you think I would be here on this show right now?
That's right, but it's luck prediction, Some people have like a Warren Buffett, he predicts something, just like because you are an expert. That's why I'm asking you, what is your opinion? That's all I'm asking.
I think we will see $5,000 Ethereum in our lifetime. I'll put it that way.
Okay, I like that answer. That's better.
Thank you. I'm going to go to the next caller.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Hope the 7-Eleven's doing okay. Let's go to 419. You're up next. 419, you are on the line. Talk to me, baby.
What's going on, John?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so, I'm 22-year-old guy.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Soon.
Stop mumbling.
Oh, I'm outside walking my dog home.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm 22 right now.
Right.
I'll be 23 soon. Do you think forming an investment group with friends and like people I know is a good idea to start up right now?
Tell me more about your details.
Well, I mean, obviously, we'll have to have a higher credit score, and like the people in the investment group will have to have a higher credit score and shit like that. So, I guess my master's like, I really just focus on my credit score, build that up, and then build the right team around me for investment partners.
Buddy, your plan sounds awful. What are these people going to invest in? And invest in how to have a shitty credit score at 22?
Well, more like real estate, shit like that.
Do you own any real estate?
No, I don't currently own right now.
Okay. So I'm going to be very honest with you. Why the fuck would anybody go to you for real estate advice if you have no real estate experience, sir?
Well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't, but you're right. They wouldn't. But I think the main thing I want to do is like obviously learn about it and just form a powerful investment group that can branch out and just do a lot of things,
Okay, buddy. So
like sister companies and shit like that.
So here's the deal. I think you don't really know what you're talking about. No offense. Okay? Because your plan is all over the place. I don't even know what you're saying. You're going to start an investment group for what? People are going to be like, "Oh, okay, well, you're a 22-year-old with bad credit. Yes, I'm going to give you my money." Is that what you're...
Well, no, not really along those lines. It's like I have people that are like interested in things like, off we go buy some property, renovate it, leverage it, get some more property, and really just start small. Not small, but like, with run property.
Okay. So I will tell you this. I think your mind is in the right place. Okay? Your mind is in the right place. However, your game plan is shit. Okay? So you need to figure out what exactly you're going to do before you go to somebody, because you can't even explain your investment plan to me. And I am a potential investor. I have money to invest. And right now, my answer is no.
So a better pitch and more studies.
Yes. Have you been going to like MLM seminars and like where did this idea come from?
Well, I honestly couldn't tell you. Really just my want for, ownership of things and want to be self-sufficient and not working for, other people.
What's your name, young man? Not that I have a problem with
working. It's just, everybody will want to work for themselves.
What's your name, young man?
My name is Tariq.
Tariq? Yep. Tariq, you're doing a great job, okay? Your mind is in the right place, okay? You have a solid plan, and you're thinking like an investor. You're thinking like somebody who's going to do something big in life. However, you need to sort yourself out before you go and try and sort other people out. So you need to fix your credit. What do you do for a living?
Currently, I do waterproofing for basements.
Okay. Where are you in the world?
I stay in Ohio.
Okay.
East Coast, Mid-East.
That's fine. And how much money you make with this job?
So I make anywhere from $500 to $700 a week.
Okay. Not bad. Not good. So you need to fix your credit, and you need to have a better plan. Your best bet is to get your own investment property going first and foremost. And then from there, you bring people in and you show them a successful business model.
Right. Now, it does sound like the more solid plan path, secure myself first, and then people, with the like mind, I guess actually create that investment group after.
It's not even about having people who have the right mindset. Your offer sucks. Your offer is terrible. That's the bottom line, buddy.
Got it. So what would you suggest? Oh, you already told me what you suggest to just get my own credit score up, right, and invest in my first property, on my own.
Mm-hmm. So go talk to a mortgage broker, right? Do you know what a mortgage broker is?
I believe so.
Okay, so if you want to get in real estate investment, you should know what a mortgage broker is. All right? So Tariq, a mortgage broker is the person who acquires the loan from a bank and or other financing sources for you to get the investment property. They're the money man, all right? They're the most important person in that transaction. So you need to go talk to a mortgage broker, and then ask them, what do you need to do to A, fix your credit, and B, to get qualified to get a loan for a house that will be an investment property?
Got it. Also, I'm looking to get into like mixed martial arts because I feel like that's something that's very necessary in life. You know, I got a guy with a gym out here in Ohio, trained with a couple of professional fighters. He told me it's a good price for the monthly rate. I'm gonna try to pay him for the whole year though, just so I can have that going.
All right, so there's two things I'm going to say to you, okay? First of all, I feel like you weren't even listening to what I said, because as soon as I mentioned to you about this wholesaling, you're already ready to talk about mixed martial arts.
Okay, yeah, I apologize. I didn't mean to brush over what you said about the mortgage broker.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in you, okay? Now, the second thing is this. Whenever you're involved in a mixed martial arts gym or martial arts gym in general, it's always better to pay month to month, because if you pay a year up front, you can get injured. I have had every injury in the book. I've had mallet finger. I have fucked my elbow up. I have fucked my knee up. I fucked my leg up. You're going to get injured if you're doing real fight sports, you're going to get injured. Okay? If you're going to doing your taekwondo and your karate, I mean, no offense to guys who do taekwondo and karate. I mean, I respect every martial artist out there. But if you're doing like martial art, like mixed martial arts, grappling, wrestling, Muay Thai, you are going to get injured. It is only a matter of time before you get injured. So you do not want to be paying full price for a year, etc., up front. You want to do month to month.
Okay, it's pretty inexpensive, about $80 a month. But I hear you about the injury and just not, always able to stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. So go talk to the mortgage broker, and I want you to call me back next week, Tariq.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, we talk to you soon, all right?
Alrighty.
Good luck with you and your dog today. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
I got to get some more water in my cup. Patreon, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Sunday. Check it out.
For watching today's episode of Interview with the Man. We're going to get right back to the show. But I wanted to take a moment to remind you that if you need personal help with dating and getting your money right specifically, we offer that services over on my Patreon. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/modernlifedating. What we do is on the second and fourth Sunday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a group coaching call where men from all over the world come in with their questions on how to get their dating and their money right. If you're having trouble with your dating life, if you're having trouble with your finances, let me help you. I have turned my life around, and I can help turn your life around. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/modernlifedating. There is limited enrollment. It is only limited to 150 members, and already more than half of that has been filled up. This will be filled up, so don't forget, take action now. Lock in your space. Go to patreon.com/modernlifedating, and let's get some coaching for you today.
Was that the full Patreon commercial? That passed pretty quickly. I was just getting some water there. All right, how's everybody in the chat holding up? We good? There we go. Shout out to my new favorite person in the chat, Modern Wagey. I love your username. Did the full Patreon commercial play? Was it that fast? Let's go 954. 954, you're on the air.
Johnny, Francisco, how are you, sir?
Who's this?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Francisco?
Oh, hey, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Congratulations on all your success.
Give a shout out. Haven't talked to you in a while.
Bro, can I please put your picture on the internet? Can I put the picture of the axe picture?
Yeah.
Let me just show
just
all
don't put my eyes. Just.
What's that?
The picture or the skull, the MRI.
Not your face with the actual busted part open?
Well, put my face, but not my eyes, just to see if you can crop it. Kind of.
I was just gonna pull
keep it low.
Pull the one from Instagram where it's just the top view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me just show you guys out there. All right, a member of the Hot Dude Army. What you're about to see is literally grotesque. So turn away if you can't handle this. All right. This is our man here, Francisco. Okay, and he had his head split open with an axe. He was attacked by somebody out while he was doing his job, okay? This man has bounced back incredibly and has just knocked out his engineering certification, becoming top of his fucking class. No excuses. Literally took an axe to the fucking head in the great state of Florida. And he is killing the game. Francisco, you are the man, bro. Congratulations. What's up with you today?
Thank you. Just wake up early, went to the gym, gonna do some work on my boat here, and enjoying life. Wife is super pumped. That's to see that top of the list. Life is good. Kids are straight up. The older one is ready to go in the fire service too.
Mm-hmm.
He's applying for the county here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he'll get it. Giving him the mentoring and just living life, killing it.
That's awesome, bro.
And plans for the future. Just shout out to the guys and never give up.
Yes, man.
Use that downtime that I was down. I was out of work for 2 months. And, dude, you wouldn't believe the amount of people said, oh, I'll never go back to the job. Oh, I'll leave it. Fuck this. I'm like, it's my passion. It's what I like doing.
Mm-hmm.
And, I took that time because I couldn't do anything. I could just study.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did.
Yep.
Study. And it paid off. And thank God.
Yep.
Got the best job in the world, bro. Oh,
that's amazing.
Which is driving that big fire truck. Every kid's job, dream.
And so, just so you guys
I'm
know,
super pumped.
I would pull up the testing list, but it has everybody's names on it. But I'll just tell you, out of 37 people, he ranked number 1 on the written test. He got a 92%. On the driving test, he got 100%, and on the pumping test, he also got 100%. The weighted score was a 97.6% overall, top of his class. Absolutely phenomenal. Did you get a pay raise with this as well?
Yeah, it'll comes as a 10% pay raise.
Yeah, man.
So, and allows me to progress even further because if you can't jump positions. If you want to be a lieutenant or something, you need to be an engineer first.
Okay. Hey, you're doing it all right, man.
Allow me to keep progressing.
You're doing it all right, bro.
My question to you, John. As I told you in the thing, I appreciate it. My son, about a year, if he gets hired, he'll be making close to 50,000, and I've been trying to, with my carpentry skills and renovation skills, I want to build an empire with our family and get him houses and teach him and my other one how to work on it and flip it. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I'll just tell you it's a good idea based upon this. As I'm getting older, I'm just realizing there are just more and more fucking idiots out there in the world. And so as long as you can do the job correctly and not be an idiot, you're going to make plenty of money because it's getting harder and harder to find good help.
I agree. No, it's funny. It's funny you say that because my carpentry business has been out for 10 years when I did a transition from being a carpenter to become a firefighter. And I was that guy that few contractors that always called back the customers, I always gave a follow back.
Yep.
Up to this day, I still have random people calling me asking them to give them prices. And I'm like, sorry, dude, I'm not a carpenter in business anymore. I just do it for friends.
Mm-hmm.
You're spot on.
Yeah, man. They're
But yeah, man. Yeah, please.
I was just gonna say there are a number of contractors out there that are drug addicts, that are alcoholics, that are lazy, lying pieces of shit, and it's just
you
not
guys
good.
don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
I agree.
Blue pill for
I
life.
agree. I saw that.
You're gonna send me $1,000 in
Johnny,
donation
you're
now.
doing an excellent job. Thank you for all the work that you do, all the help for the guys. Happy to be part of your team, bro.
Thanks so much, man.
Not gonna take much of your time.
No.
Have a wonderful Friday.
Thank you so much. You have a good one too, brother. Take care of yourself.
You too.
All
you
right.
too. Bye.
Peace. Okay. For all you fucking Homo sapiens out there crying about my feelings. This man took a fucking axe to the goddamn face, lived to tell the goddamn tale, and while they stitched his face back together, he studied for a position in the same industry so he could get a better job. And he came top of the class. He literally took a fucking axe to the face. I do not care what's wrong with you unless you are taking a cat o' nine tails directly to the face. I will only maybe consider some pity for you. Do you understand that? Here's the harsh reality about life. The majority of people are weak fucking pussies. The majority of people are not strong. I'm not talking about physically strong, even though that's a problem too. Physically strong? No. Mentally strong? No. Emotionally strong? No. We live in a world full of chickens. We live in a world full of cowards. We live in a world full of liars and deceivers and tricksters and dishonest people. No integrity, no honor. Slime is everywhere. So if you could just not be like those people and stick to your plan with a fucking focused mind, you will be rich. It is that simple. It is literally that simple. Shout out to my man Wraith with a $10 super chat. Support for MLD. Get the likes up. Thank you so much, brother. You did not need to send them $10. Appreciate you. Let's go to 505. 505, New Mexico in the house. What's up?
Hey, John. How's it going?
Cameron, how are you, buddy?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Missing you, man. I know you've been winning. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Last time I called in, I asked to get advice on getting a 405 deadlift and just overall nutrition advice.
Mm-hmm.
You recommended that I up my protein intake to 200 grams and pretty much just be more attentive to what I'm eating. And I took your advice. I was able to hit the 400-pound deadlift and up my protein to 200 grams a day.
Damn.
So now that I've hit my strength goals, I kind of wanted to focus more on hypertrophy and aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Should my protein intake still be 200 grams since I'm not focusing so much on strength, or should it be less or more? What do you think?
So no matter the training program, you're on. It is never bad to have high protein intake. Okay? Never bad. So to be able to dude, let me tell you something. For me personally, to consume consistently on a daily basis, 200 grams of protein, it's hard for me. So that's one of the hardest things to do, and you're already doing it. So, no, I think if you change your training plan, and as long as your sleep and food is right, you're good to go.
Okay. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it the same, and I'll just keep my diet since it's roughly dialed in where I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make a difference where your protein comes from, or is it protein's protein?
I think you don't want to be taking like soy isolates and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, animal protein I think is superior than to like, synthetic protein for sure. Food is the real deal.
I see. Okay, thanks. I'll definitely do that. I did have another question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So basically what my situation for living is right now is the past few, I'm still in college right now. I've got 5 semesters left of college, so I graduated with my electrical engineering degree.
Mm-hmm.
And for the past few semesters, I've been living on an on-campus apartment,
mm-hmm.
which has been very expensive each month. But this semester, I finally was able to get off an on-campus apartment and find off-campus apartment for about half the cost.
Nice.
So I've got a job, right? That internship I worked at last summer, I was able to turn into a job and have a part-time job with it right now through the university.
Dude, you're doing such a good
job. So I'm only allotted.
Do you know that? I just want to stop for a second. You're doing. I just want to tell you, you're doing such a goddamn good job. You are seriously killing the game. So congratulations. Sorry to cut you off, but you are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
I just wanted to clearly let you know that. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. So I got a part-time work through the engineering company, and it's a department of the school, so they only allow you 20 hours a week, which is pretty much all I can handle with my engineering schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is with the money I'm making there and my expenses each month,
mm-hmm.
I'm making enough to cover everything, but it's not quite comfortable. And I understand that living in college and working, it's never going to be comfortable until you get a good job. But
right,
I just want to know if I can negotiate with my employers to make more money. Because I know this summer I talked to my supervisor, and he said he'd offer me a position that makes quite a bit more, not like substantially, but a few bucks more.
Mm-hmm.
And the money I'm making now, I'm not satisfied with. I'd like to make more per hour, and I'm just not sure how to bring it up to the employer and negotiate with them. I mean, I'm a stellar worker there. He realizes that, and he really enjoys what I do there, and I get a lot of work done, and I help people out.
Mm-hmm.
So they know I'm a good employee. I'm just not sure how to bring up the topic.
How long have you been there?
I've been there since last summer, so coming up maybe about 7 months, 8 months.
How much are you making right now?
$12.50.
And how much do you want to make?
At least 17.
What do they pay their employees?
They have other students working there that are making roughly around the same, probably less than me. And their actual engineers, I'm not sure about their actual engineers. I know, like for engineer 1, they're getting paid roughly $50 a year, which is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just something for the meantime until I find a better place to work. But I know for I guess internship positions,
mm-hmm.
which are a little bit above the student positions,
mm-hmm.
they'll pay them roughly $16, $17 an hour.
Mm-hmm. I would say this is a good opportunity for you in your journey as a man, because I believe you're 21 now, right?
22.
22. Okay. I know we've been working together since you were 19. What you need to do is muster up the courage and just ask them, right? Because this is not going to be a one-time thing in your life. There's a guy in the community, young Jack, and he went from like 70K to like 115, 120. And we were on Patreon coaching him how to negotiate for the raise. No, excuse me, it was a career jump, right? And I just told him to hold his ground, stand firm, go in there, make the pitch, make it happen. And he did. He came back. He's like, it worked. He's like, he was blown away. If I were to quote the Bible, right? Thou have not because thou ask not. So just give it a go. Make a solid case for them. Tell them exactly what you told me. Like, look, I just need a little bit more money so I can focus on this job. Do you plan on working there after you get your internship, your degree, or what?
No. Plan on going somewhere else. So for the time being, this is the best option until I get my degree.
Just shoot your shot. You got nothing to lose. They're not going to fire you.
Okay.
There's no downside to this. You make a shot. You tell them, hey, I want a fucking more money. They say yes. You get more money. Woohoo. They say no. You're back where you started.
So when I do the pitch to my advisor, do I need to really mention my work ethic, or because they already realize it? Does it matter if I mention it again, or is it kind of just redundant if I do?
No, because there's nothing wrong with expressing to somebody what you believe you're worth. You should get used to this as you go through life.
Okay. All right. I'll definitely do that. Would you recommend, since right now I'm in this, I'm doing a semester as well as working anywhere from 10 to 20 hours a week. Since I don't have the time to really fully dedicate working there, would it matter if I do it now, or should I wait till the summer at least?
No, because you want to start
Since I can't really dedicate a bunch of time.
You don't want to start. You don't want to delay the possibility of you making as much money as possible, right?
Right.
That's it. Shoot your shot.
Okay. I'll do that.
Unanswered questions.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, listen. One more thing. Unanswered questions equals delayed progress. Okay? Unanswered questions equals delayed progress. So the more you have unanswered questions in your mind, the more you're going to delay your growth. You're going to delay everything. Get the answers to your questions quickly so you can reformulate your plan and strategy as you progress through life.
I see. Makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Great to see you again. Great to have you around. Look forward to seeing your inevitable success.
Thanks. I'll update you.
Okay. Good stuff. Take care. Peace out, Cameron.
All right. You take care. Bye.
The good Cameron. Love that kid. Let's see. We got another caller on the line, 925, but I just want to read some quick comedic advice for you guys. Check this out. This is from the Instagram, the Ho Mentor. This is funny, guys. Exactly 1 year ago, my sugar daddy, Brad, passed away. He was 47 and died because of a heart attack and untreated diabetes. There's the future of Tess Holliday right there. We had an incredibly toxic relationship, and ultimately, I wish I never met him. As horrible as he was, I'm sitting here trying to dig up a good memory to remember him on this day. So here it is. Brad, you bought me my first pair of Louboutins, my first Birkin, and my first and only racehorse. You understood the value of my time, and for that, I honor you with my time today by making this post for you. I still don't forgive you for taking me out of the will after you attacked me while you were on Whippets. However, You knew I would always be okay. And yes, I'd been living a double life this whole time with the guy you thought was my gay bodyguard. And also, I'm an author and serial entrepreneur. So let's call it even. I will visit you one of these days. Rest in peace. Please don't haunt me again. Oh, man. Literally the professional life of a whore. If you think your life is bad, look at this. Look at all the apps on this. This is apps. This is Photoshop. She does not look this good at all. Are you kidding me? Jesus, what a scam. What a scam. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Dead inside. Dead inside. Little motivation for you boys. Get out there and be somebody. Oof. God, she is. Ugh. I feel like I could do a 48-hour fast now. Anyways, let's go to 925. 925, what's up?
Hey, how's it going there?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I had a business question or a business idea, and I was just going to run it by you and see what you think about it.
Well, it probably won't be the worst one of the day, so let's go.
Okay, well, I work, I have a job right now. I'm getting paid like, 32 an hour, but I'm just not passionate about it.
Okay.
I've been there for a couple of years, and it's a good gig, but so I live in the Bay Area, so it's a lot of money out here, and it's, I was thinking of starting up a solar panel cleaning business, because there's not very many companies out there that do that business and that do that service, and people that install panels, they don't service them or anything like that. And so I was doing research, and it looks pretty simple, pretty basic, not a lot of money to start up. And I was just going to see like what you think about that, or if I should try to keep advancing in my company.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
So $32 an hour in the Bay Area is kind of baby money, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
What's good money?
I mean, compared to a lot of people, yeah, I mean, it is. I'm not going to lie.
No, what's good money?
I mean, at least over 100,000 a year. Even then, it's not a lot of money in the Bay Area.
And what are you making?
About, depending on how much I work, like around 70.
Why are you living in the Bay Area? Get the fuck out of that shithole.
I know, dude. I know. It's just, I don't know why I'm still here, to be honest. Like, I just feel like the other states are kind of shitty.
Motherfucker, have you left that shithole of a state? You think the other states are shitty? Are you retarded?
I have left. Yeah, I've traveled quite a bit, but I mean, I don't know.
You clearly don't know. You clearly don't know. Get the fuck out of California, bro. Take your skills elsewhere and get the fuck out of there.
Well, I don't have a degree or anything, so it's kind of hard to just like get up and leave and not and just like get a job in like a lower paying state.
But here's the thing, bro. Staying where you are sucks a massive dick.
Yeah. So if I got out of the Bay Area or got out of California, then what would you suggest?
I would suggest, what are you doing exactly? So you're cleaning?
No, the idea was to start a solar panel cleaning company.
Right. And what are you doing now?
right now I work for Costco, but not in the store. I work for like the actual, like the company.
Can you transfer out? Okay, is your work remote?
No, I can't work remote, but yes, I can transfer out.
So why don't you transfer out and get the hell out of there? Go to Florida, go to Texas.
Okay. Yeah, I always thought about that. Florida or Texas. All right. And what do you think about the solar panel idea?
I think, do you know what you're talking about? I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but do you know what you're talking about?
A little bit.
You smoke weed, don't you?
I took a course. No, I don't.
Really?
I used to.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay, yeah, because it sounds like you're a little burned out, buddy. Like,
No, but you're right. I used to a lot, but I don't right now, no.
So are you always on sloth speed, or what's going on here?
Well, no, I'm actually at work right now. I started at 4:30 in the morning, so maybe I sound tired, but
okay.
No, I'm clean, man.
Okay, that's good to hear. So I think it is a good idea to do something to get your life moving right now, because working at Costco at 31, no bueno, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I know that's the problem. It's just kind of hard to. I mean, I'm not like. I have money to invest. I've been investing, and I just don't really know, like, what direction to go. You know, I'm in the gym. I invest. I have like over 6 figures saved. I have another 6 figures in retirement. I just don't really. I feel stuck. You know.
Okay. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
And
yeah, thank you for that.
You're doing a really good job. But the thing is, we had to focus on doing something more than what you're doing right now, because you do seem like you're more capable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would go talk to somebody who has a solar panel cleaning business. And then from there, I would go ahead and try to see, is it a lucrative business? Is it not? What are the costs to start it up? What areas are good? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I can do that. I can send a few emails to some people, and the guy who created the course lives like an hour away from me.
Go meet him face to face.
Okay. Do you have any like any kind of what I should open up by saying to him? Obviously thank him for making the course and blah 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 blah. But like,
tell him straight
what exactly
up.
should I say? Can I go on a ride along or something?
Just say, hey, listen, bro, I fucking hate my life working at this $32 an hour Costco bullshit. I want to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can you show me how to do it?
Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
All right.
You good? I heard you got called in there. Is there a cleanup on aisle 4? What's going on?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Take care. Peace out.
All right, bro. Thanks. Bye.
All right, let's go to 716. 716, you're on the line.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, hi. How can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you? Welcome to the show.
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm fantastic. What's your question?
I'm good, man. I just wanted to call in, man, and just show my support, man, and just show some love, man, and tell you I'm a new listener. I've been listening to you lately, and just want to say, man, you inspire me, man, a little bit, and you basically keep me on my toes. Some of the things you say is very grounding, and it's like a breath of fresh air sometimes when you talk, man. You know, on certain situations, business, and dealings with these women. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
I wanted to give some advice, man.
Go ahead, get it out.
I got a situation that I just
spit it out.
Got
Let's
a situation. I just got out of a relationship with a female. I was in a relationship for probably about a year, and it was a very toxic relationship, and it was really bad.
Congratulations, you're
I
out.
mean, it was bad, man. The thing that's kind of pissing me off, and I don't know how to handle this, is now that we out the relationship, we just stopped talking. Probably I say about half a month now. We broken up and we stopped talking. I went my way, she went her way. I'm focused and I'm trying to get my mind right. But some of the people I know her, and she's friends with some of the family members on Facebook. And now she's dogging me. You know, now she's going behind my back, talking about me and saying things that's not true about me and putting it out there. And I'm just I need some advice on how to basically just deal with this, because I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm even at the gym thinking about it. You know, it's starting to affect, it's affecting me at work, because I'm thinking like, yo, I'm not bothering this girl. I'm out of her life. Why is she still putting bad things about me in the public? You know what I mean?
Because she's a toxic
and I
piece
just need
of
some
shit.
advice on that, man.
Toxic people don't change unless you have an intervention with them. It's like if a woman is a toxic piece of shit and you break up with her, it's not like you're going to break up with her. She's like, oh, okay, like now I'm going to stop being toxic. Now I'm going to stop being who I was. She's going to continue being that piece of shit. Okay? A pig is a pig. And what does a pig do? It fucking eats shit and lays in mud. So let her go eat shit and lay in mud, and thank God you're no longer in a relationship with a pig. Because when you're in a relationship with a pig, you get shit and mud all over you. Do you want shit and mud all over you?
Hell no.
Right. So what are you doing to make
Hell
your
no.
life better right now, dude?
What am I doing to make things better between as far as my life go, or what
Money,
you mean?
muscles, game, frame. What are you up to?
Everything. Money, working, saving, at the gym every day, every other day or so.
Good for you. Let's stay focused. What are you doing for...
Just now started reading.
Listen, what are you doing for a living?
Oh, I'm a bus driver.
Okay. What kind of bus? City bus? School bus?
School bus.
Okay. What does it pay you?
School bus pays. We work part-time, but the good thing is we work part-time, but we get about $28 an hour. And then on top of that, I have a little landscaping business on the side that I maintain too. Me and my brother got.
Okay. And what state are you in?
New York, Buffalo.
Okay. And what are you doing like annually?
Annually, I say around 50.
Okay. How old are you?
36.
Okay. So now I'm gonna be very critical with you, okay? So get ready for it. Do you think it's acceptable for a 36-year-old man who has invested, you know, let's say 18 years in the workforce to be only making $50,000 a year?
No, obviously no. No.
Okay.
No.
If
listen,
you know what?
Listen, where I'm at right now is shit. I know that.
Listen. Work with me, okay? If you were a hot girl, would you date you?
No. I mean, okay, but wait a minute. Okay. Now, date me on what aspect? Now, are we going off the money I'm making or me as a person?
The money you make is who you are as a person to an extent as a man.
Okay, but put the money to the side. I'm a wonderful man. I'm a God-fearing man. So why not? So you mean to tell me money
money details on everything on who you are is the whole picture.
Okay.
Is you could be making not so much money, but you could be a wonderful person. But because you're not making money right now at the moment, that means that a hot girl can't date you?
Not long term, no. Unless you're incredibly lucky, especially in New York with those superficial bitches.
Yeah, that's true. And you're right about that because New York is a whole new ball game, man.
Right.
Whole new breed. You're right.
So another thing is this.
You're definitely right about that.
Oh, I know I am. I'm just trying to be nice. Love don't pay the bills, Playboy.
I know that. Shit, I know that, bro. Trust me. You know what's so crazy, dog? I got women that's trying to talk to me right now, and I'm not even thinking about it because of the statement you said in the beginning about me being 36 in the position that I'm at. I know I don't have time right now to even worry about getting game, to even talk to none of these women right now, because I messed around in my 20s and my early 30s. Now that I'm playing catch up, only thing I should be doing is basically trying to focus on my career and basically making good money. I'm not even thinking about the women. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just so lucky I came across this girl, and like you said, she's a pig. I came with the impression thinking that, you know how, have you ever been in life where you've been with somebody and you see they have a little bit of potential, but they basically a pig with a little bit of potential, and you can kind of change that person, not even change them, but make them better.
Right. So the thing is this, you're 36. I'm also 36. Okay. And I did the work. I wasted my 20s too. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I wasted 20s up until like 26. And when women see a man after the age of 35 and he doesn't really have shit going for him, okay, they're going to kind of look at you sideways and be like, what has this fucking dude been doing with his life? Now, on the question of you being able to save a girl or change a girl, you can't change a girl unless she wants to change herself. All right? My buddy King Dre told me this. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a fucking pig.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
And another thing is this too, okay? If you're attracting toxic women, that must mean that your value and or your perception of women is off.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
My whole demeanor, I think it's a whole demeanor thing. You're right. People I was around, I was wearing baggy clothes, and you're right. My whole mindset has been changing lately.
Like
man.
the whole.
You're right about that.
The whole fucking urban hip hop bullshit, dude. You got to drop that shit. You know
I have.
You know, even the way you speak, it's like it's very evident, right? And the thing is this. Successful people don't want to deal with that shit unless you're in the entertainment industry or something along those lines. Okay?
True. Very true.
If you're, like you say, you own a landscaping business, like, you know, you go up to them, like, how you doing today, sir? You know, blah, blah, blah. And you start dropping that fucking hip-hop talk. They're going to be like, oh, no, thanks. We may or may not be interested in your services, you know? So, here's the deal, okay? You have said that you wasted your 20s and your early 30s. Now, calling in about this girl, obviously you're emotionally upset about it, and that's fine. I have been emotionally upset about bitches I've dated. I dumped a toxic chick, and there were times that I fucking missed her before, okay? You're human. You had an emotional connection with somebody. You can't fix them, and you shouldn't be wanting to fix anybody but yourself. Unless the girl shows you that she is actually a worthy individual for you to invest your time and effort and money into fixing her, then that's okay. And that's only if you have yourself sorted out, which you don't have yourself sorted out, sir.
You're right. I'm getting there. You're right. True. And on top of that, I'm 36. She was 40, and then on top of that, she didn't bring no value to the table.
Dude.
She was always broke.
Dude,
she didn't have no money.
Listen,
so yeah, you're right.
We don't need to say anything more. Thank God that fucking bitch is out of your life. Let her go ruin someone else's life. And you, bro, you just keep on doing you. Work on yourself. Get yourself going, all right?
Appreciate it, man. I really do.
All right, buddy. We talk soon.
Thank you, man.
You take care of yourself.
All right, brother.
Keep your head up.
Talk to you later.
Keep your head up, all right? Don't go moping around. Keep your head up.
I'll call you in next Friday.
All right, I'll hold you to it.
Let you know how things going, man.
I'll hold you to it. What's your name?
All right, bro. It's Brandon.
Brandon. All right, let's go, Brandon. I'll see you next week.
Talk to you next week, brother.
All right,
Peace.
Bye-bye. All right. You see? Trying to save some toxic bitch? No. Guys, stop trying to save somebody other than yourself. Unless somebody actively shows that they want to change and they're actively showing you that they're giving effort to wanting to change. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Get rid of her. Move on with your life. It's over, baby. Game over. Take her to the trash. Send her back to where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
From the streets she came, and to the streets she shall return. Listen, guys. A toxic bitch is the number one way to ruin your life. Okay? Are you going to do more videos on toxic shame hypnosis? Yes, definitely. Let them ruin their own lives, boys. Let them ruin their own lives. Let's go to 615. 615, you're live. What's up?
John. What's going on, man? Stay Woodyard. What's going on, bro?
Hey.
Good to talk to you again, man.
You too, buddy.
I didn't really want anything. Just saying, hey, what's up? Working on myself steadily. Invested in crypto, doing the whole nine, man. Been working out heavy, lifting big weight. Went from 10 rep, 225 to a 15 rep, 225. Maxing right now at 300.
On the bench?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, on the bench.
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking tank, bro.
In college I had it up 300, so it's not like a big improvement. I just, got married and got lazy and, got on the couch. That's what happens to you. Women will destroy your work ethic, and get your focus off. That's the biggest thing. That they are literally vampires to what your progress is supposed to be. You'll get comfortable. The worst thing that could happen to you a lot of times is you fall into a pussy, and then all your ambition goes in it with it. So, I think when my son was born, I went from having 6-pack abs to no abs at all. That's what happens to everybody. Like, a lot of guys don't know that. They think that, they'll just keep it going.
I bet you love your son to bits.
Say what?
I bet you love your son to bits, though.
Oh, no, bro. I take him he goes with me to weight room. He's 15 now. I make him go. He went from, his mom had him for a long time.
Oh, Lord.
And, I've been battling back and forth to court and everything. Child support is a motherfucker, man. Don't ever end up in child support court if you can help it.
I got you. But listen, buddy, if you don't have a question, I got 3 other guys ahead of you, and I got to watch Lord of the Rings tonight. So, as much as I love talking to you, we're on the third movie. We did the 2 Towers last night.
Are you starting from the first one? The second one? What series are you starting from?
We're rounding third. We're rounding third. We're watching Return of the King. So,
Okay, well, you got a long way to go. You got about 9 hours to watch the other three in the order.
No. We already watched.
So, yeah.
We watched Lord of the Rings on Wednesday. We watched the Two Towers on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Two Towers.
Yep. And then now
and
we
then
watch
Return of the King. Yeah.
Return of the King tonight.
But the other three though that predate that.
Oh, the Hobbit.
Those are the ones that go in. Anyway. Yeah, the Hobbit series. Yeah.
So let me get these other callers. We'll talk another time. All right.
All right, man. Be good.
You keep it going. You're killing the game, buddy. We talk soon.
All right, brother.
All right, peace. What a beast of a man. Repping that much on the bench press. Lord have mercy. All right, let's go to 503. 503, you're on the air. What's up?
If you guys don't donate $100 right now,
hold on, we're getting it
you're
down
a
now.
beta male,
how you
you're
doing?
a cuck, you're blue pill for life.
Good, how are you?
You better send me
Can you
$1,000
hear me?
in donation right
I
now.
can't hear you.
And that's
Oh, cool. This is Uri. I joined the in the game healing webinar.
Okay. Talk to me. What's up?
So I've been doing pretty good. Working out 6 days a week at least for the past 3 months. Been making some decent money. But I'm new to the States, new to this area. And I've been struggling as far as, meeting people, getting out and meeting new women to get into the dating life out here. So I was wondering if I could get some advice on that.
Bro, you didn't even tell me what state you're in. You didn't tell me how old you are. You didn't tell me what city you're in. Come on.
My bad. So I'm 30, and I'm in Seattle, Washington.
Why are you in Seattle, Washington? Good Lord.
Because I was, again, like I said, I was new to the States, and I had my brother out here that I can come and live with while I get my shit together. And it just made better sense to do that.
Well, dating apps are your answer to your question, just to get some quick sex going.
Okay, cool. Look into that. I'm new to all of this because where I come from, it's a little taboo. So,
where are you from?
Cool. What were you saying?
Where are you from? That's taboo.
Well, so I'm from Israel, and it's not that it's taboo in Israel, but the community that I was in Israel, very strict community, no sex until marriage and all kind of things. And so it's a lot of things that I'm kind of new to being out here.
Yep, that's the way. You're gonna have one hell of a time dealing with American girls. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I kind of. I've been thinking about that as well.
Well, get on those and give me a call back. We'll talk about it next week. All right? Or join if you want more detailed help. Jump on Patreon because I need to see you. I need to look at your dating photos. I need to break in way more down than just a quick call.
Okay. You said get on what again? I missed that.
Patreon.
Okay, cool.
All right. Talk soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We got 213 and then 214. But don't forget, I got some coaching for you.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Interview with a Man. We're going to get right back to the show, but I wanted to take a quick second to tell you about my one-on-one coaching service. If you need help making money, making muscles, or learning game, let me help you. By booking a one-on-one call with me today, you can answer your questions in a timely manner. All you need to do is go to modernlifedating.com/coaching, and we can have a conversation to come up with a plan to fix your problems.
In case you didn't know, Consultation rates are going up. Oh, I got to go in the corner here. Put MLD in the corner. There's me. All right, now we're in the corner. Now we're safe. Keep moving this. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Damn you, OBS. There we go. All right. ModernLifeDating.com/coaching. May 1st, price is going up. Current price, 20 minutes, $125 an hour. 40 minutes, $250. New price, 20 minutes, $250. 40 minutes, $500. Holler at your boy. Come on down. Get your red pills. Or you get them for free here on Free Consultation Friday. Let's go to 213. 213, what's up?
Hello.
Yo.
Man, I'm good. How are you, MLD?
Good. What's up?
Hey, I just want to first say thank you so much. I was doing what you're saying, you know, that month I did it for a year because I just got a relationship, made a lot of bad decisions on financially. And I just want to say I just found out, I went back to school, found out 2 weeks ago I got accepted to a university. Shout out to psych majors. I got my income up, went from $16 to $24 an hour as a case manager. Loved it. I was offered a management position, but I declined it. Didn't feel like it was a good idea to take it yet because I just want to make sure I get to the university. Got my weight down from almost 300 to 230. Shout out to keto diet. My waist went from 44 to 36. I'm keeping it there. Man, I just want to thank you so much. I mean, my life has made a complete 180. I have a great relationship with my family now. My dad especially. I can tell he's proud of me. My sisters, I never really talk to them like that. We hang out once a month, and I make sure we do that. Man, I'm just so happy. I just want to say thank you, man. My life made a complete change. Talking to girls is completely different. I got girls on the cover saying hi to me now. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. I really wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome, bro. You're the man.
Like,
you
man, like, you have no idea. Like, man, it's different, man. Like, shout out to, like, definitely guys working with social skills. I found out my neighbor's a multi-millionaire just by talking to him. Looked him up. He was legit. Wants to hang out. Supported me going back to school. Like, just thank you so much, man. Like, life is different now.
Listen to me. Hang out with that multi-millionaire as much as you can.
Okay, it's my fault I haven't because I go to school and at full time. I don't know why. I thought that was a good idea. I did start a side hustle, all the detailing, but I have to stop because my body's like, you know, fuck you, I can't do this. And going to school full time, my grades suffered, so I did drop that. But now I got my grades back up. I plan on definitely talking to them.
Keep what I said in your mind forever. Hang out with that multimillionaire as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Forget everything. Forget women. Forget your job. Whatever. Hang out with that multimillionaire as much as possible. That guy's a more valuable resource than me because he's real life. You can hang out with him in real life.
Right. I will do, because he said even knows some politicians. They're not major, just like local city. So I'm going to definitely do that. And he said he has no problem with taking me around. So I'm going to definitely do that.
Mm-hmm. What's your name?
Ronald. I'm in Los Angeles.
Ronald?
Yeah.
Like Ronald McDonald?
Yeah.
Okay, no, because it's a little
face. Blah.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's a little muffled, so I wanted to make sure I got your name correct, and I just knew you would know Ronald McDonald.
No.
Ronald, you're the man, bro. You are an amazing person. Congratulations. That's extremely hard.
It's not easy. I want to say, hey guys, it was not easy though. I'm not gonna lie. There were days where I just wanted to give up. It's still not easy. I just want to make that point across. It's not easy.
Yep, but you did it. And if it was easy, everybody else would do it. But you're the man, bro. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you. I mean, it's still a lot of work though.
Yeah, man. Keep it going. I'm proud of you, man. That's all I gotta say. Keep on the right path and give me a call on us another time. Let me know what's good.
I will do.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the last caller of the evening. Morning. 214, you got the floor. What's up?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's going down? Can you hear me?
Hey.
Hey, what's going down? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Now, I'm a truck driver, so you might hear some stuff in the background. But real quick, man, I appreciate you for what you're doing. But I got 3 questions, but if you can only answer one, that's cool. I'll get straight to it. I'm 32 years old. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I make about $94,000 a year. I have 2 children. I have a 13-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Was blue-pilled in my marriage. Ended it. Got back with her, being stupid, had a baby. So here I am now. I got a tax return worth $11,000. My only debt is a car loan that's $32,000, $10,000 personal loan, and maybe about $6,000 in credit cards. Should I use that $11,000 just to pay off debt? And I'm coming to you about money because I know you're good with money. So I'm kind of thinking I need some guidance on where I should go with this $11K.
Right.
I know you're not Dave Ramsey, but I think you can point me in the right direction.
Can you get a second stream of income going?
That's what I would like to. Of course, everybody gets a lump sum of money. To answer your question, I could, but I don't know. But I was thinking about just getting my own trucking business on the side with that $11K. But that $11K, I understand there's risk behind it, but I'm willing to invest it or do something to make other money other than the $90,000.
Are you still using your credit cards and getting into debt and shit, and personal loans and all that garbage?
Am I still using it? A little bit, but what I did is go ahead and pay them off, and I'm going from smallest to biggest. So if I have to use that money, every time I get paid, I'll go ahead and pay that off. And I got the $1,000 in my checking if something goes wrong, and I try to give myself $150 a week.
Why do you make $94,000 a year and you only have $1,000 saved up?
That was, to be honest with you, the last 2 years I've been paying off a lot of debt, and I was in a marriage where I was paying all the bills. I just got in my own apartment with a roommate, but now I'm able to.
Oh, it looks like I'm losing him. Oh, I like this
credit
guy.
card.
Hey, you cutting down out of there, buddy? You there?
Sir? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be very honest with you, okay?
Oh. That's what I need. I'm straightforward.
I can't help you just on one phone call, but you do have potential to get what you want. I would highly advise you to join my Patreon. It is $100 a month, and it is twice a month. Zoom calls where you bring your information to me, you bring your situation to me, and I analyze your situation, and we optimize it, and we solve the problems you have. So I would definitely stop using the credit cards at all. The only way I would use credit cards, if you can get points from the credit cards, then use the credit card and then pay it off at the end of every month, making sure you have the same cash balance.
Okay.
And so...
Yeah, because I was all on the credit thing. I got really good credit as well. I never missed a payment or anything, but I am using them, like you said, not to try to justify anything.
Right. So that's great that you have good credit, all right? So the thing is, with the $11,000, my advice would be to invest it into getting some kind of additional stream of income. Now, if you cannot invest it, then you want to pay off the smallest amount of debt and work your way up that debt ladder. But in my opinion, if you want to be a red-pilled modern man who has success in the finances, one stream of income is suicide.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I know you got calls and stuff like that. I do have other questions, but if you want me to stop there, that's fine too.
No, man, I like you. I'll answer your other 2 questions. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. My next question is my IG. I don't know if you can pull it up on air. You know, any kind of tips that I can do to boost my IG.
What is it?
You know, like an appraisal. It's Rizzy. It's RIZZY _ SFGM. And I'm totally new to your channel. I watched one episode of Rolo, so when I'm driving 10 hours a day, I got you in my playlist. So I'm just I'm new to everything.
This is you pictured with Shaq?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to pull it up on the air or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, let me see. Let me flip this. Hold on. Okay. So, your Instagram is not bad. I'll say that. Right? Your photos are okay. They could be more polished. This one, like the photo with you and Shaq, the lighting could be better. Okay, but it is nice to have Shaq on there. That's always a good little clout thing. You're with some dude. I don't know who this is. Be nice _OTP.
Yeah, that's one of my homies in Miami.
Okay, great. So, don't take pictures with a mask on your face. It's fucking retarded. You Venezuelan?
Okay, cool.
What's his flag?
No, I just went to Colombia. I like those Colombian women.
Colombia.
But I know you said it was a shithole place or something like that. Maybe I'm just quoting you. It was just a video on you. We're going to Colombia, and I happen to like Colombian women. But I know dealing with these American women here, I know how they can be. But I'm not one of them black field guys and stuff like I accept them female nature.
No, you're good.
You know, to my understanding.
You got some cool photos. Looks like you're in Cabo on a boat with your fucking jacked friend here. It's good. So, not bad. Not bad. Just better lighting, right? I don't know what this is here.
Okay.
This first photo. But this first photo makes no sense. It's just like a picture of an arm and like I would delete that. The picture with you in Cabo San Lucas, not bad. Okay. If I'll be ultra critical of you, make sure you have a better fitting shirt. This shirt makes you look like you have bitch tits. I don't know if you do, but this shirt here kind of makes you look like you have bitch tits when the second photo on your Instagram, the second one you uploaded.
Oh, in Cabo?
Yeah. I don't think you have bitch tits, but
okay, cool.
The show that makes you look like you do.
Yeah.
Jumping off the rock, that's always cool. That's fun. I've done that in Hawaii. Yeah, not bad. I would give your Instagram, I would give it 6 out of 10 being critical.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just trying to look to any way I can improve myself. I like to travel and stuff.
Good.
And then the last question is, why don't you like Colombia on the little bit that I seen on that video?
So, I am a pretentious asshole. And after I have found success, I just do not like going to third world countries. Like, I got hammered in Colombia when I went this last time. I went there to get my teeth done. And some fucking Colombian piece of shit drove up next to me in their taxi and tried to snatch my phone out of my hands. And I just don't like dealing with third world shit. You know, I became rich not to deal with that. So it's more of a personal preference.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. My experience was a little bit different. I went to Medellin, and, you know, I'm watching YouTube videos as well. And the women out there are really receptive. And, of course, you know, you got to be able to get women here. Of course, that's my own personal opinion. I did learn a little bit of the language. My son, he's half Puerto Rican. And they just were looking for a man because they needed a man, in my opinion. So I felt like, you know, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I'm still learning things, but I just feel like, hey, fellas, if you never been there, you might go out there and actually meet a woman that you can apply principles that we learned through your channel as well as other channels.
Yep.
And it'd be receptive.
Yep. But
Because
listen,
they actually need a
look,
man.
look, I know what you're
Okay.
doing, and I know it's coming from a great place, right? But I will just say this right now. Don't focus on
Okay.
trying to help other guys and giving guys advice and shit. Focus on sorting your life out.
Boom.
Okay.
100, man. Well, I have no questions, no other questions. I appreciate what you did, and I'll start there.
All right. Join the Patreon. I can
Well, what
sort
you
you out
tell-
even more, okay?
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. I like that guy. Great energy. Great energy.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for us today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're going to want to join us, come to Patreon, patreon.com/Modern Life Dating. Until then, make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. Peace out. Oh, shout out to Harry Zikos. You shall not pass. $4.99 super chat. Thanks, Harry.